Hey y'all, I'm George Burge.
I'm Cody Cooper.
We're Waterloo Revival, and this is Scenes.
So we grew up together in Austin, met in middle school, I want to say.
6th grade.
Yeah, I grew up playing guitar in elementary school, but we started jamming together and writing music together freshman year, high school or 8th grade-ish,
Yeah.
something like that. It was not the best music you could have thought of, but we thought we were awesome doing the whole thing, and we honestly just kept a high school band all through high school, and we're playing all around Austin, and ended up kind of parted ways for a little bit when we went off to college, but kept music going during winter breaks, spring break, summer break, that whole thing, and eventually once we got out of college and got kind of bored with our desk jobs, we decided I moved back to Austin, and we started Waterloo Revival and really started going, full on with it. And eventually led to us getting picked up by management out of Nashville and moving here and getting the record deals. And
Pretty wild ride,
yeah,
man. To
it's
go
been
from
crazy.
working behind a desk all day to having Toby Keith's manager fly to Austin, see us play, and say, hey, you're better than you think you are. You should probably quit your day job. And we're like, man, I guess we'll quit our day jobs. So it was, it was pretty wild. We're basically brothers at this point.
Yeah.
And, there's nobody that we trust more than each other, which is why this has worked for so long and why we have chemistry on stage and can write together. And but we definitely are not afraid to give each other a piece of our mind either, which I think is good. It usually ends up like in a better final product.
Constructive,
But sometimes
I guess.
maybe there's a couple
Yeah.
fireworks on the way to getting there. Yeah. I think it's a super inclusive music scene, which I think was why we were so proud to have come up in it, because it's something that you can't help but be a part of growing up. Kind of like Nashville, there's music on every corner. Everybody writes songs, whether it's out on a stage or at home in their closet. Everybody shares songs, everybody shares feedback, and then it's not really confined to a genre.
Yeah.
So you grow up with a little bit of everything: blues, rock, country music, folk music, and I think that really inspired us as songwriters, and especially the people that came before us that kind of paved waves, like Willie Nelson and Stevie Ray Vaughan and George Strait, all these legends that came out of the Austin area. It kind of made it so that those were tales we wanted to chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's allowing us to kind of bring our take on what we got from the Austin music scene, our inspiration there is to kind of bring a little bit of that to the Nashville scene and all that. It's been really fun.
Yeah, I think Colt Ford is so inspiring to us because he basically just put labels off. He didn't care. He was going to do his thing, and he was going to make it work, and he was going to speak to his fans. And I think that's why he's so well embraced, because he's not pretending to be anything that he's not. He's not scared to fuse different types of music. And basically, if you listen to any Colt Ford song, he's talking about where he came from, what he grew up doing, and that's stuff that fans can relate to. And I think that's why you get that connection. And so Colt ended up reaching out to us on Instagram. We had never met him before, and he was like, "Hey, I dig y'all's sound. Would you be willing to do a song with us?" And Cody and I were like, no brainer, of course. We just really respect the empire he's built and really paving his own genre. So we ended up doing a song called Dynamite together that we both play live now, and we've gone out on tour with Colt a couple times and done the song together, and it's got a crazy crowd response, and we're really proud to call him a friend.
Absolutely.
I think when we're in the writing room, we're trying to make people feel something, and I think the biggest part for us mostly is positive energy, make somebody want to roll the window down, turn up the radio, and forget about their issues. Our last song, What Guy Wouldn't, that was the main goal we had when we were going into the recording process of that, was we want to make people forget about their worries.
Yeah.
And I think music is an escape. It's a safe haven for a lot of people, and we're proud to play a little part of that, and it's something that we really listen for when we're making honest music.